Hey guys, Kenny here. I want to talk about my experiences with the Matrix movie franchise. The first one is very close to my heart. I remember the first one being released in March. I think it was around like on the 31st or something. It was around the end of, excuse me. It was around the end of March, and I was still a junior in high school at that time. And the first Matrix, that is flawless in my opinion. That was another movie that really made me want to pursue a career in video and movie production. It was the special effects and the story that got my attention the most. Even the acting was good, but it was the special effects, visual effects, and the story that really grabbed me. Special effects like the makeup and practical effects like done for real, and then the visual effects like computer generated imagery. I remember also having a friend back in high school around that time who was also really wanted to see The Matrix as much as I did. And in a way, I think he wanted to see it a little more than I did. But even I remember even at that time I wasn't really into it. I mean, it grabbed me, but I kind of remember not being really hyped for it. It wasn't until like a year or two later, about a year, it was about a few months to a year later, when I got it on DVD, when I really started loving it, the first one, so much. I got it on VHS first, and then it was around, I think, Christmas of 2001, when I was still in college, when I got it on DVD. And I may have bought it myself, or it was a Christmas gift, I can't remember. But The Matrix, I have so many fond memories of it. And I have more experience. I experienced more with that than I did with the sequels. Uh, boy, the sequels. Now on to that. Yeah, the Matrix trilogy, that's what I'm going to call this. But boy, the sequels. The Matrix Reloaded, I remember that very well. It was May, I think it was released May 5th that year, and uh, I remember really being hyped for it about a year earlier, because when me and my dad went to see Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. When I saw that teaser, I was looking at the screen. When I saw the teaser, even before I saw any footage, when I heard that music and then the little Matrix code come down, the first little drop of it come down, I was like, yes! And then my dad looked at me when I did that. So I was really amped and hyped for The Matrix Reloaded. And when I went to see it, I was kind of disappointed, but I still enjoyed it. I wasn't too disappointed in it. There was more action in this one, the Reloaded, than in the first one. But it was the story that was a hit and miss. There were some good parts and some bad parts. But I enjoy The Matrix Reloaded way more than Revolutions, but The Matrix Reloaded. I do like watching that one. I really do. I rarely watched it now, but around the time when I got on DVD, I did watch it quite a bit. So I have very fond memories of that one as well. But then The Matrix Revolutions, eh. I think I saw that on the day or the night it opened, I think. But yeah, November 15th, that's when it was out, 2003. Boy, oh boy. There are more bad moments in this third part than in the whole trilogy. There is a lot of action in this one. Actually, there's more in this in Revolutions than the previous two, but it's kind of like the wrong action. If I mean, yeah, I understand the Sentinels going into the last human city, the underground Zion. I understand that part, but the whole fight in the rain between Neo and Agent Smith could have been cut down, or it could have been cut out completely. I think that's what kills Matrix Revolutions, that whole fight. If they could have went a different way with it, I would enjoy watching Revolutions even more. That's really the one thing that kills it for me. Everything else in it is really good. It's a good movie, but if they did away with that fight in the rain between Neo and Smith, that would have made it even uh, that would have made it a great movie. But that's what that's what really brings it down for me. Even even the acting is is worse in this in the than in the previous two. But I never did see the or see the little tie-in short film, the Animatrix. I never played the games. There was an online game and then a regular game. I think there was Enter the Matrix and then the Matrix Online. I never was able to get into those. I never did get the Matrix, the Animatrix. I really did want to, but that was still around the time when my mom and dad were trying to keep me away from anime. They say it's watch out for it. It could be a little too mature for me. Okay, but I wish I had gotten into that. But the Matrix trilogy itself, all in a whole, it does all fit together very well. But individually, the first one is the best. The second is um, re- Reloaded is subpar, and Revolutions is crap compared to the other two. But in the whole, they do all make sense and they are very enjoyable. So the Matrix trilogy, it is also very important to me and close to my heart. So stay cool and roll out to the movies.